Regardless, this blown V6, which mates with Benz's latest 9-speed automatic, is plenty special. It produces a nice exhaust burble at idle and a pleasant metallic rasp as it revs. There's a strong swallow to work in the mid-range, and the 9-speed is both intelligently programmed and quick to shift. 60 mph arrives in a reasonable 4.5 seconds, 0.1 second ahead of the SL400 and only 0.8 second off the pace of the SL65 that boasts twice the number of cylinders and exactly twice the pound-feet of torque, for twice the price. And, not that it matters much in a high-end roadster, but the SL450 impressed us with its efficiency, achieving a miserly 31 miles per gallon on our 75 mph highway fuel economy test. The lighter weight of the V6 in the NOS, this 3,850-pound SL450 weighed nearly 300 pounds less than the last V8-powered SL550 we tested, also does wonders for the handling. Although it's certainly not as nimble as a Porsche 911, the SL turns in sharply, feels supremely balanced, and carries its mass well through corners. The steering is accurate and confidence-inspiring, although we wish for more road feel. Riding on Bridgestone Potenza S001 run flat tires, staggered 285 mm wide in the rear and 255 in the front, the SL450 gripped the skid pad at 0.93 grams and stopped from 70 mph in 159 feet, not quite sports car territory but similar to the Lexus LC500's numbers. Then again, we don't expect the SL to turn in sports car-like performance because, as always, this Benz's prevailing character is that of a leisurely cruiser. The ride is compliant, and, with the retractable hardtop raised, the cabin is quiet and serene. Various driving modes are available, including a sharp-edged Sport Plus setting that brings sharper shifts from the transmission and additional damping stiffness. But we preferred to stay in the more relaxed comfort and slightly tauter sport modes to preserve the plush ride quality and the powertrain's refined behavior. Even with its updated design, the SL deals in subtlety, lacking the flash and pizzazz of cars such as the Jaguar F-Type and the Lexus LC, and Mercedes-Benz's own AMG GT. We're divided on the freshened face, which looks more up-to-date than before but includes some strange shapes, while the droopy rear seems to emphasize the car's large scale in an unflattering way. In this price range, too, we'd prefer more sumptuousness from the SL's cabin, which looks dated and staid even compared with lower and yet newer Benzes such as the C and D class. The center-roll infotainment screen also is on the small side, although it's easy enough to operate with the console-mounted control knob.